Get poppin', pop, 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 in the.
Test. All right. Boom, here I am. Okay. Wow. All right. I slept in so late today. I have been, I don't know if I've been fighting off a sickness. I don't think so. But I was really tired all day yesterday. And I slept insanely late today, and it has thrown me completely off my game. But I'm here, and we're going to do it. And sorry for the slightly later than ideal start, but we'll make this quick. And Anne's, as I think I've told everybody by now, Anne is in school, so she cannot... Oh, sweet. Luis is here. Jordan's here. Carla's here. I saw that Jennifer was here for a hot second. Amy's here. Sofino is here. Lindsay's here. And I think I got oh, Shelly's here. And Jackie's here. Sweet. So I think I got everybody. Hopefully I did. So we are doing our foundations sort of plan this for this first couple of months of the new year, kind of resetting the table on things and what we're doing or what we do here. And yesterday, or last class, I gave a really long spiel about how I wouldn't expect that everybody would love everything. That's hot for me. All right. That not everybody would love every technique that I share, and this is probably one of the more controversial is the wrong word, but this is probably one of those techniques that is very polarizing for people. I did figure out after I had been teaching a while how to teach it better and help people resonate with it more quickly, but it's not for everybody. It's called point technique, and tonight we're going to go over the 3 types of point. And point technique is where you're holding the hoop with the back of your hand, or it could be just any part, but you don't use any grip. So point technique means that you're not using grip at all. And sometimes I'll get confused and I'll refer to this point grip, but I never mean samurai. It's always point technique. And usually point is a more chill thing. We'll see how tonight goes. Chill feels good to me right now, but we'll see how it goes for y'all. We can always point doesn't have to be super chill, but a lot of times it is. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and sway up so we can get moving quickly. Audible breath in. Okay. That was shorter. Oh, yeah, that was only 3 minutes. I wonder if it was so short. All right, well, we will go ahead and pick up our hoops because point technique is kind of like a built-in sway. I do feel a little cheated, though. I didn't realize it was the song I picked was that short. Okay. Y'all, I'll just tell you, I am out of it. I am completely discombobulated from sleeping in so much. Oops. One sec. Okay, here we go. Let's just play that song that was going to play. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about point technique. So there are 3 types of point. there is hanging point, flying point, and standing point. So standing, hanging, flying. And we're going to talk about hanging right now. Point technique is a technique that's meant to be meditative, and it's meant to be a more chill, it's a super nerdy hoop technique. And there we go. And it's meant to bring you in a deeper connection with the point of contact. And so it's kind of short for that. Like point is point of contact. And this is 1 point. I'm hanging the hoop on the back of my hand. This is 2 point. And moving extra slow can sometimes help people find their flow with this technique. But the first thing we're going to do is explore a range of motion with point technique. We're probably going to talk about this later on in the next month, but there's something we call gooey, something like gooiness, and gooey point is where you smear the hoop on a second point along the body. So this is point technique, and then this would be gooey point technique. This is 2 point technique. I'm using a point on the outside wall and the inside wall to kind of hold the hoop up. Okay. So, I feel like I'm flying a little blind here. I'm so used to Ann being here to chime in. Um, I want to talk, I think, because I want to bring my whole body into this a little bit more than I'm feeling it right now. I want to go ahead and talk about flying point and use that as a drill to warm us up for other things. And then we'll talk about pivot and push and standing and all the other different ones. But for flying point, there's a drill that we do to help. So this is flying point, and the hoop is flying. It's not perfectly horizontal, but the opposite, the tip of the hoop is, on a outside plane. And because I'm putting some pace on it, it gets, flatter. And here's the drill that we do for this. And this is really meant to help you develop the ability to start and stop the hoop without gripping it. And so I'm going to hold the hoop in my right hand here and twist back. And then I'm going to bring the hoop up. And then I'm going to put it into the other hand and then put that hoop to sleep. If it knocks against you, totally cool. But eventually, it's fun to do it without it knocking. Let me show you the... Whoa. Oh. Sorry. Okay, is that better? Sort of better. Down. And then this is something we were going to talk about a little bit later, but this is a good time to do it right now anyway. But I'm going to try to articulate my offhand, the hand that's not touching the hoop. All right. Oh, wait. This is doing it on the same hand. And we used to call this putting the hoop to sleep. So I'm going to put some action on the hoop by bringing it up and then put it in it to sleep is when I slow my hand down and soften it and then send it back. This would be a point hanging stall. Stalls are a flying point technique. I'm doing knocks right now, knocking it into my body on purpose. All right, my body really likes doing the knocks to this. But let the hoop roll around my wrist, that's still point technique. the one-handed flying point, putting it to sleep, may not look impressive, but it's fun to do it. Oh. For some of you that are, quick learners, or you've had some experience with point before, what I was just doing is a 2-point technique. The hoop is flying, the hoop is out here, but I'm holding it in 2-point, but then to stop it, one of the hands is coming to the outside wall of the hoop and stopping it, and then sending it back. It's a good hand coordination builder. Another place you can do this is like sort of in the crook of the elbow, or the crook. Is that right? Yeah. And we were talking last week about samurai, and samurai, that twist that we use in samurai is what helps get you the quick flight on the hoop. All right, talk to me, y'all. Okay, we'll do pivot and push. We're gonna get something a little bit funkier. Let's try this. So the idea with pivot and push is that you hang the hoop. So the hoop is hanging, and you're going to put it anywhere. And this doesn't have to be a body technique, but that's how I'm going to teach it right now. But the hoop is hanging, and this is a point of contact. And I actually have 2 points going on right now. I have one down on my leg as well. And so if I take an arm or a leg or really anything and I push it, then this point will pivot. And so pivot and push is like an exercise to help you find your flow with such a slow technique as point technique, or what can be a really slow technique. So I'm here, and I'm just going to do something super simple, and I'm going to push the hoop, and that's going to cause it to pivot and want to walk. really recommend slowing your overall speed way down. I can also do pivot and push. Okay, cool. Sweet, good. Okay, cool. Oh, pivot and push. If I hold the hoop, I can make a pivot on the back of my hand as well, you know, and then push from here. And that can be a cool sense of touch to develop, is just letting the hoop move around on your top hand here. Okay. All right, so now I think we should talk a little bit about 2-point. That way we can play a little bit more upbeat song. If I can find one. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, nice. Okay, so 2-point technique. 2-point technique. You can have as many points as you want. So this would be, I'm in 2-point. The 2-point technique is when you are using 2 points of contact to manipulate the hoop a little even further, okay? So an obvious one is holding the hoop like this, where the top hand's on the inside wall and the bottom hand is on the outside wall. And then we'll do these switches where you switch hands.
One of these days I'm gonna have my way, have my way. It's gonna be hell today. Swept away, seen your wicked ways. It's gonna be hell today.
Alright, I'm all over the place, but if you know how to do a smear, doing a point smear is pretty fun. And you might drop the hoop at first, but it's pretty fun, and you realize you don't need grip to do a smear. 2 points. Pivot. 2 point. Ooh. Smear.
Swept away yesterday. Saw your reflection in the water. A different shade of red and gray. You found a message in the bottle.
I'll go ahead and throw this in as well. Like some of Brecken, who I think you guys are familiar with, she finally got into point by doing it on the back of the wrist, and so there may be some worth in doing that. So instead of holding it on the back of my hands, I hold it on my wrist, and then like I can use that same, I can hold it at the wrist to do these smears. That might be easier for some people. Oh, I guess that works. Sorry, y'all. There's a song in mind. Yeah, here we go. No, this is what I want you to do is to practice this move right now. I'm holding the hoop, in the wrist area, and I'm just letting it knock against my body. I could do that thing that we were trying to do before with it. But what I want to practice is putting the hoop up into 2 point from here. So I'm sending the hoop back and forth, and then to put it in a 2 point, I just drop, I let my hands move like that, and then I'll throw the hoop into hanging 2 point. So this is if I did it from a stall. then from there you can work in a really fun drill of flipping or folding the hoop. So I'm here, I'm holding it in 2-point, and this is what we want to accomplish. It's nice and quick. But you can get into it, especially if you haven't done this before, you can get into it by throwing the hoop up, creating kind of a weightlessness to it, and then bringing it back down. This is if I do it really fast. And I'm just going to let the hoop go wherever I want it to go. I'm going to let my hands just do their thing and kind of hold it. It's here. This is if I was doing it all the way across my body. Saturn, that's right. Or is that a spaceship? Oh, that's a spaceship with little green guys. I'm adding a little bit of swing technique. We'll talk about that in another class. That'll be a ways down the road. Ooh, I forgot about this song. I like this song. Maybe we'll play that. Okay, I'm drinking coffee, although it's decaf. Oh my gosh, good news for coffee drinkers. Did y'all hear? There's a new study, this was in the New York Times, I believe it, that drinking 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day, caffeinated coffee, can reduce your risk of dementia. There you go. Maybe that's the powerful coffee lobby, kind of like the wine lobby did the thing where they said it was healthy to drink 2 glasses a day, which it isn't. But I'm gonna go with it, man. I'm gonna begin to think of coffee as like self-care in every sense, even future self-care. Oh, okay. So we're in our last little bit. I know sometimes even if we start late, sweet. I know some of you have to get out at 8 o'clock no matter when I start, and I'm sorry about that we're running up against it, but we have some time to talk about standing point. It's a bean. Yeah. Well said, Carla. So just this is hanging point. That's right. This is flying point, and standing point is balance. And hell yeah, I'm here for it. So if I was in 2-point technique, I could move up into a balance by just pulling the hoop back, getting it, getting my hand underneath it at the 6 o'clock, and then balancing it. We're going to talk about balance. I'm sure that'll be its own class, but it's essentially the biggest tips I can give you are to use your whole body, like to feel your feet as you're doing it. That's one. The other one is to use your vision, like to just gaze, to focus in on a point on the hoop and hold that point with your eyes. Super helpful. And then the other one is just to be patient. It takes a long time to learn balance. This is called a bow balance. And I learned something from a contact ball guy. He kind of, I was already doing balance when I took his class at a festival, but actually it was like a flow festival, but I was already doing balance, but he definitely helped me with that. And one of the things he said, contact balls is like that really hard stuff that people do where they're moving a ball. That's essentially point technique. And it, and one of the things he talked about in his class was that like wherever the ball was going to travel, or in this case our hoops, we had to teach that resting spot how to do it, how to hold the hoop. So when you are working on your balance, it's like this is me just doing it on solely the back of my hand. I made my hand a fist there so you can sort of see that. And then if the hoop wants to walk or move, this is me kind of holding it on my forearm. And you teach yourself each of those locations, and then you can start to, flow back and forth between those. So it's one way to. Here, let's bring back the Sweetness Likes reverb. So we're going to finish with balance. This is the door knocker. We've done this one before a million times. This is a good beginner one. Balance is a feeling. You teach your hand how to feel for it. You're always going to use your sight, but you're really... And so if I'm out in front like this, I can swing my hoop. And then it's kind of like I'm spreading like a picnic blanket or, making a bed or something. I'm going to send the hoop out and then drop my hands. And that gets me underneath it. I like standing point a lot. Balance, if you get good or proficient in balance at all, you'll start to do it a lot. Or maybe I went junky on it.
The action. The river coming back. Oh, coming back. Love. My sweetness likes the night.
ecstasy found, ecstasy found the happiness, gently rocking, so gently rocking, love, oh love, my sweetness, the deep feeling, emotion, sweetness, sweet.
Every time I think this song's over, it's not over. All right, that is it. Okay. All right, I think we should just end with another balance or a free hoop song. And yeah, man, I'm wondering, y'all, if I can't believe I would be sick. I never get sick, and I was just sick on my birthday. Oh, really? Cool. I was hoping this was resonating with somebody. All right, let's do a little Sinead balance, and then we'll call it.
Each of these, my 3 babies, I will carry with me. For myself, I ask no one else will be mother to these 3. And of course I'm like a wild horse, but there's no other way I could be. Water and
Sweet, Jackie, thank you.
tools that I need for the thing that I've chosen to be. In my soul, my blood and my bones, I have wrapped your cold bodies around me. The face of you, the smell of
joining me. I appreciate it. I know this will be a little bit shorter class because we got a late start and not finishing too late, but lots of practice. So hopefully you got, got some stuff out of it. And then we'll go back into a core technique for next week. So we'll be mixing it up. Thank you guys for joining me, and I am going to oh, good. Good. All right. Thanks a lot, y'all. We're going to fade to green here.
I'm full of good intentions, like I never was before. It's too late for prevention, but I don't think it's too late for the cure. So you call in your minions, and see what you can find. Nighttime or morning, these hands are sticky, but I